Here we go. I'm really a professional at this. I should get a lighter. I definitely should. Will I? God damn it. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another video. If your day is not going good, I hope tomorrow is better. If you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button and notification bell. If you're already subscribed, thank you for your loyalty. All right, so, I mean, obviously, what we talking about, we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. When it comes to these product reviews, I wanna get y'all the information that y'all need to hear so y'all can move on about your day and figure out if you actually make the purchase or not. All right, so, in this video, we're gonna be talking about the AD200 Pro. So, just a little backstory. I got this light, I wanna say, over a year ago. I definitely got this light over a year ago. This was my first strobe, and it has done me wonders. The AD200 Pro is the lowest tier of strobe lights that I believe that Godox goes to. I don't know if they have a 100. Listen, I'm not a strobe pro. I'm just telling y'all my review and my experience with it. It is called the AD200 because I guess it's the 200 is the amount of wattage I believe it has in terms of like power. So the 200 is the output power pretty much, because there's the AD400 and the AD600, and I think it may be something above that as well. So the 200 is like the baby brother for the most part. It's a very good entry level light. Is it the strongest? No. Does it hold its own though? 100%. 1000%. I got this light at the beginning of last year prom season because I wanted to step my game up. As you guys saw in that last video, I was talking about strobes being one of the most important things you could do to up your prom photography. This is the box that it usually comes in, right? You get it from Amazon or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure what other packages they may come with because I see these other accessories on the back of this box. This is the AD200 Pro, and it did come with a couple accessories. It came with this like flash head here. I'm not sure if the regular one comes with it. Don't know. There's nothing in this box here. It's just the box. I keep all my boxes. I don't know. This is the case that things naturally come in once you open that box. And in this box, or in this case here, is where the magic happens. So y'all can see. Y'all saw? Okay. This is the actual AD200 Pro. This is very tiny, very compact. This whole packaging for this whole thing is very, you feel me? It's very pocket sized, if you will. And that's one of the most things that a lot of people love about this, is that you can bring this almost anywhere. It's so like compact, like you feel me? Like it's nice. The normal flash head, I believe, is the speed light flash head. And then this here is the Phillips head. So you just snap that on, you put the bulb in, you put the bulb in, you put the bulb in. Okay, I see how we're gonna play this. Trying to fucking embarrass me. So you put the bulb in, and this is the most ideal way, or the most recommended way to use this flash to get the best quality out of it. The other accessory that I believe, I don't know if it came with it or I think it came, this was just like a little connection to put on, and it just kind of like twists into here, and you use it like this, right? Now, this was my first setup for this light. You know, you screw the bottom part into a tripod and you hold it like, and you know, it holds on a tripod like that. And this is what you got. Now, I'm gonna show you guys the photos on screen that I took with this exact setup. It's not bad, but if anybody has done strobe photography before, you can easily see where light drop off is, because I mean, it doesn't have that much spread available. This is the max spread you're getting versus a huge soft box that spreads light a whole lot better. But you feel what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact, those pictures look nice, and that was just with this. So this strobe, I believe, comes in at around that $200 to $300 mark. And I believe it's 100% worth it for whoever's getting into strobe photography. I don't believe you should go anywhere higher than this. You can if you want, but if you don't know too much about strobes, you probably wouldn't even know what you would need the extra power for. This will do you very well. This works very well during nighttime photography. This works very well if you want to dim the background when it's really light outside. So it's one setting you can do where you increase your shutter very high. When it's a super bright day, you increase your shutter to make the background dark, and then you increase the power of your strobe to make just your subject light up, to give it that, you know, that separation from the background. You can do that with this light. Indoor photography, this strobe is perfect. Obviously, it's very controlled. You don't need the best strobe in the world for indoor photography. And then when it comes to shooting action shots with this, I haven't done it too much, but I'm pretty sure this does work well. I forgot the high speed setting, but the high speed setting where you take photos with high shutter, if you're taking photos of a moving subject, it definitely does have a really, compared to other strobes, it definitely does have a pretty long cooldown time after a while. After you take one photo and then after it's ready to take another one, if you're shooting at full power, it definitely does have a decent cooldown time, but for the most part, it holds its own. The only other thing that I would definitely say to bring the quality of your photos up when using this strobe. Like if you really want to get the maximum quality out of this strobe, definitely invest in a softbox. Whatever type of softbox is going to be appropriate for whatever it is that you're shooting, because there's a whole bunch of softboxes, bro. When I got into those, I'm just like, what do I get? Like which one? Did circular, octagon, rectangular? Just I don't know. Like it's so many different sizes and shapes, and I'm just like, what do I do? Before you buy your softbox, figure out what you're going to be shooting. I mean, if you're shooting anything from like regular portraits and regular, like maybe even like media days or just regular, you know what I'm saying? If you're shooting anything regular from that, I believe like I think it's an octo box or an octagonal box is going to be perfect for you. You know, there are ones that are easier to set up, ones that are harder to set up. You spend your money how you want to spend your money. The ones that are easier to set up cost a little more for convenience. They both do the exact same. You can get one from Amazon, you get one from a photography store, you can get an expensive one, cheap one. Listen, you do you. The only thing that it's doing is it's taking this light and spreading it a lot more evenly, so that when you have light hitting a subject, you don't want it to be super harsh, right? So if you got something like this, the light can come off as harsh. This is meant to soften the light a little more, because I mean, it's better than not having anything on there at all. But it's also like the softbox is meant to directionalize the light. I hope that's a word. It's meant to directionalize the light. I said it again too, that's wild. So it's meant to do that, and it's also meant to like soften the light and spread it out evenly. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Be mindful of the softbox you're getting when it comes to whatever you're shooting, because if you want the effect of like the rectangle box, people use that to mimic like a window or something like that. There's different things that you'll be shooting. So you just need to figure out what it is. If you just want a normal circular kind of softbox to just spread your light evenly and stuff like that, you get that. I think a nice even or medium size one. Yeah, I want to say that I had to just check real quick. I want to say that the one that I got is around 32 inches. I think that's around a normal like size for one of the softboxes. And I think with that, like, it's perfect. There are way bigger ones, like way bigger ones. I don't even know, bro. I'm telling y'all what I can tell y'all. So for anybody that's trying to get into this, I've had this thing for a year. It's great. It's great, and it's definitely great for entry level. Did I end up getting another one? Yes. I ended up getting the AD200 Pro, which I will be doing a video on right after this, really. And this is currently now just my backup light. So if I do key lighting, or if I do like my media days, when I do my lights, like the colored lights in the background, that's this here. I use gels for that. For anybody who was about to ask, I just use the gels, and I put the gels over this, and then, you know, that works perfectly. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It was a quick video, just a little product review on this after using this for a year, just so I can give you guys some insight for whoever it is that's trying to get into this. If there's any more questions, please let me know in the comment section. I'll answer anything you guys need. Other than that, bro, that's it. You feel me? We making these quick. These product reviews gonna be quick. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for 900 subs. I appreciate y'all. We right there to 1,000. I feel like 1,000 will come a little bit soon. I feel like by the end of July, we're gonna be at 1,000. I'm hoping so. We can do it. We got it. You know, DTV Army, we going crazy. I told y'all I'm gonna upload a lot more. Here I am doing that for y'all. I appreciate y'all for everything. And yeah, we're gonna rock out. What is my outro? Why do I forget my outro every video? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. There we go. I remember now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I feel like it's something. Bro, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna see you next one. Peace. Bro.